Well, howdy there, friends. Today, we're embarking on a remarkable journey to catch a glimpse of how the cast members from Life have changed over the years. We'll be revealing their true identities and ages, and you're in for a real treat as we compare their youthful days on the show to the present year of 2023. So don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Y'all ready for this ride? Let's get this journey rolling. 1. Eddie Murphy as Rayford Gibson. In the early 1980s, Eddie Murphy, acclaimed for his portrayal of Rayford Ray Gibson in Life, garnered widespread recognition while serving as a cast member on Saturday Night Live, SNL. He was widely acknowledged for his role in reinvigorating the show. His memorable characters on SNL included an adult rendition of the Little Rascals character Buckwheat, a street-savvy children's program host named Mr. Robinson, a parody of Fred Rogers, which he found quite amusing, and a gloomy and sarcastic Gumby. The catchphrase from Gumby's character, "I'm Gumby, damn it," became an SNL sensation. Joseph Clokey, whose father Art Clokey created Gumby, both hailed Eddie as a genius in the way he brought the character to life. In the late 1980s, Eddie Murphy became a father to two sons in quick succession. His first son, Eric, was born around 1989, with his then-girlfriend Paulette McNeely. Shortly after, in approximately 1990, Christian was born, with his then-girlfriend Tamara Hood. Eddie Murphy initiated a long-lasting romantic relationship with Nicole Mitchell after their first encounter in 1988 at an NAACP Image Awards show. The couple resided together for nearly 2 years before exchanging vows at the Grand Ballroom of the Plaza Hotel in New York City on March 18, 1993. From their union, Murphy and Mitchell are blessed with 5 children: Bria, Miles, Shane, Zola, and Bella. However, their marital journey faced turbulence in August 2005 when Mitchell filed for divorce, citing irreconcilable differences. The divorce proceedings concluded on April 17, 2006. 2. Martin Lawrence as Claude Banks. During his early career, Lawrence performed comedy shows in the Washington, D.C. region and sustained himself through various odd jobs. It was comedian Rich Snyder who witnessed his act and recommended that Lawrence build connections in New York. This guidance prompted Lawrence to relocate to New York City, where he eventually found his way to the Improv Comedy Club. Not long after making an appearance at the Improv, Lawrence secured a performance slot on Star Search. In 1993, Lawrence became engaged to actress Lark Voorhees. He later married Patricia Southall, who held the title of Miss Virginia USA in 1995. The couple welcomed a daughter, Jasmine Page, on January 15, 1996. Unfortunately, their union ended in divorce in 1997. Following the divorce, Lawrence entered into a relationship with Shamika Gibbs, and they exchanged vows on July 10, 2010, at Lawrence's Beverly Hills residence. Among the 120 wedding attendees were prominent actors Eddie Murphy and Denzel Washington. Lawrence and Gibbs share 2 daughters, Ayanna Faith, born on November 9, 2000, and Amara Trinity, born on August 20, 2002. However, on April 25, 2012, Lawrence filed for divorce from Gibbs, citing irreconcilable differences and requesting joint legal and physical custody of their children. Lawrence is the owner of a farm near Purcellville, Virginia. He also possessed a substantial mansion in Beverly Park, Beverly Hills for several years. This mansion served as the location for his wedding to Gibbs. After their divorce, the property was available for lease at a monthly rate of $200,000 in June 2012. In 2013, it was placed on the market for $26.5 million and eventually sold for $17.2 million to Bruce Makowsky. Lawrence subsequently purchased a property in Encino, Los Angeles for $6.63 million. 3. Oba Babatunde as Willie Long. Babatunde has noted that a pivotal moment in his career was landing a role in a 1976 touring production of Guys and Dolls, featuring Leslie Uggams and Richard Roundtree. This opportunity opened doors, leading him to participate in numerous stage productions. His Broadway debut came in 1978 with his performance in Timbuktu. He also collaborated with Liza Minnelli in the documentary film Liza in New Orleans in 1980. However, he is most renowned for his portrayal of the original C.C. White in Dreamgirls, a role that earned him a 1982 Tony Award nomination for Best Featured Actor in a Musical. Following his success on Broadway, he embarked on a 2-year tour with the production. Subsequently, he made a gradual transition into film and television, accumulating a substantial body of work in both mediums. Babatunde has lent his distinctive voice to animated films and games, embodying characters such as Lando Calrissian in Star Wars, Galactic Battlegrounds, Star Wars, Rogue Squadron 2, Rogue Leader, Star Wars, Rogue Squadron 3, Rebel Strike, and Disney Infinity 3.0. He has also voiced Conroy in Rocket Power. In the animated feature, The Wild Thornberrys movie, he brought the character Boko to life, and in the 2016 Air Bud Entertainment film Pup Star, he portrayed the soulful basset hound, Big Ears. In recognition of his contributions, Babatunde received the National Multicultural Western Heritage Museum induction in 2019. His accomplishments in the world of daytime television earned him the Daytime Emmy Award in 2016 for Outstanding Guest Performer in a Drama Series, along with the Lifetime Achievement Award from the Peachtree Village International Film Festival. Furthermore, in 2010, he claimed the NAACP Theater Awards Best Lead Male title for his portrayal of Sammy Davis, Jr. in the Old Globe production of the musical Sammy. 4. Nick Cassavetes as Sergeant Dillard. Cassavetes displayed his poker skills by participating in the World Poker Tour WPT Invitational Season 5, ultimately securing a 5th-place finish as he daringly attempted a bluff. His foray into televised poker also extended to Season 5 of the Game Show Network's GSN High Stakes Poker. Moreover, he made appearances as himself in the opening episode of Season 7 of Entourage on HBO. Cassavetes also had a cameo role as Tattoo Joe in The Hangover. Part 2, filling in for Liam Neeson due to scheduling conflicts. In 1985, Cassavetes exchanged vows with Isabel Rafalovich, and they welcomed 2 daughters into the world before parting ways. One of their daughters, Sasha, faced a heart defect and underwent extensive surgery. To honor Sasha's journey, Cassavetes dedicated his film John Q to her. Subsequently, his adaptation of My Sister's Keeper drew inspiration from Sasha's medical experiences. Later, Cassavetes entered into a union with Heather Queenie Walquist, resulting in the birth of a daughter. Walquist also made appearances in several of his films, notably in The Notebook, where she portrayed Sarah, a secondary character and the best friend of the female lead, Allie Hamilton, played by Rachel McAdams. Notably, Gina Rowlands, Cassavetes' own mother, featured as the older, married Allie Hamilton Calhoun in the same film. 5. Anthony Anderson as Cookie. Anthony Anderson took on the role of Cookie in Life. In 2002, he lent his voice to the character Ray Ray in an episode of the Disney Channel animated series, The Proud Family. Fans can anticipate his return to the role in an episode of the 2nd season of its revival series, The Proud Family. Louder and Prouder, scheduled to air in 2023. Anderson hosted the summer series Eating America with Anthony Anderson in 2014. The show featured his visits to various American towns known for their food festivals, highlighting specific types of cuisine. He also made regular appearances as a judge on Iron Chef America, distinguishing himself as one of the few judges to sample dishes from all the Iron Chefs on the program. In the notable Ultimate Bar Food Battle, he served as a bartender and sous chef for Iron Chef Bobby Flay, facing off against Masaharu Morimoto with fellow judge Simon Majumdar. Since September 1999, Anderson has been married to Alvina, and the couple has 2 children. Their son, Nathan, gained recognition for his role as Taj in the Netflix sitcom Richie Rich and made a guest appearance in Blackish. While there were periods of separation and a divorce filing by his wife in September 2015, after their separation since April 2014, the couple reconciled in January 2017, leading to the withdrawal of the divorce petition. However, she filed for divorce a second time on March 25, 2022. Anthony Anderson is actively engaged in raising awareness about type 2 diabetes. In 2011, he participated in Who Wants to Be a Millionaire and secured $250,000 for the Alzheimer's Association. He holds the distinction of being an honorary member of the Omega Psi Phi Fraternity with his introduction to the fraternity taking place on July 30, 2020. Sect. Barry Shabaka Henley as Poker Face. At the age of 37, Henley marked his debut in the entertainment industry with an appearance in the unsold television pilot Clippers. In 2004, he graced the screen in Steven Spielberg's The Terminal, assuming the role of an airport U.S. Customs officer. Notably, he took on the character of Lieutenant Martin Castillo, overseeing Crockett and Tubbs in the film adaptation of Miami Vice in 2006. His filmography also includes a role in the 2016 film Patterson. Henley's presence extends to the realm of television with roles in series such as Robbery Homicide Division and Barbershop. He notably portrayed FBI agent Vreed in the TV series Flash Forward from 2009 to 2010. In 2010, Henley took on the character of Dr. Olson in a Season 3 episode of Lie to Me titled Veronica. His diverse acting talents were further showcased when he appeared as the murderer in the Body of Proof episode Letting Go in 2011. In 2012, he reunited with Michael Mann for the TV series Luck, where he assumed the role of a parole officer. His credits also include playing a police detective in the Breaking Bad spin-off series Better Call Saul in 2015. In 2019, Henley ventured into the Marvel Cinematic Universe franchise by joining the cast of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., portraying the character Marcus Benson. Additionally, he has been a regular cast member on the CBS TV sitcom Bob Hearts Abishola since 2019, where he appears as Abishola's Uncle Tunde. 7. Ned Beatty as Dexter Wilkins. In 1956, at the age of 19, Beatty made his stage debut, gracing the outdoor historical pageant Wilderness Road in Berea, Kentucky. For his initial decade in the world of theater, he honed his craft at the renowned Barter Theater in Abingdon, Virginia, the State Theater of Virginia. Following a period of artistic growth, Beatty returned to Kentucky, where he contributed to the Louisville art scene through the mid-1960s, leaving his mark at venues like the Clarksville Little Theater in Indiana and the newly established Actors Theater of Louisville. Notably, his tenure at the latter included a memorable portrayal of Willie Loman in Death of a Salesman in 1966. Beatty's personal life was marked by 4 marriages. His first wife was Walta Chandler, and their union lasted from 1959 to 1968, resulting in 4 children. His second marriage was to actress Belinda Rowley, spanning from 1971 to 1979 and bringing 2 children into the world. Beatty's third wife was Dorothy Adams Tinker Lindsay, and their marriage endured from June 28, 1979 to March 1998, yielding 2 children. In his fourth marriage, Beatty tied the knot with Sandra Johnson on November 20th, 1999, and they established a home in Los Angeles, California, while also maintaining a residence in Carlstad, Minnesota. It's worth noting that Ned Beatty was not related to fellow Hollywood luminary Warren Beatty, despite being born in the same year, 1937. When queried about this, Beatty often lightened the mood by humorously referring to Warren as his illegitimate uncle. In June 2012, Beatty took part in a 40th anniversary screening of Deliverance at Warner Bros., alongside Burt Reynolds, Ronnie Cox, and Jon Voight. He also actively supported Jesse Jackson's 1988 presidential campaign. 8. Bernie Mac as Jangle Leg. Bernie Mac's comedic influences were rooted in The Three Stooges and a deep appreciation for stand-up legends like Richard Pryor and Red Fox. Mac embarked on his career as a stand-up comedian, taking his first steps at Chicago's Cotton Club. At the age of 32, he achieved a pivotal moment by winning the Miller Lite Comedy Search, propelling him into the limelight as a comedian. In 1992, a significant performance on the third episode of HBO's Def Comedy Jam thrust him into stardom. When Martin Lawrence found himself unable to pacify an increasingly unruly crowd, Mac took the stage and fearlessly declared to the audience, "I ain't scared of you motherfuckers," firmly establishing his comedic presence with the declaration that he didn't come here for no foolishness. Before publicly acknowledging his health struggles, Mac had a history of medical issues. His initial health setback occurred in the summer of 2004, while juggling film commitments in Ocean's 12 and Guess Who, simultaneously promoting Mr. 3000. In the midst of his busy schedule, he fell ill, contracting pneumonia in both lungs and grappling with exhaustion. As a result, Fox suspended production for 4 weeks in October of that year to allow Mac time to recover. In the final 4 years of his life, Bernie Mac courageously disclosed his battle with severe sarcoidosis, a mysterious disease causing tissue inflammation. On July 19, 2008, he was admitted to Northwestern Memorial Hospital in his hometown of Chicago. After a 3-week stay in the ICU, Mac tragically experienced cardiac arrest, passing away during the early morning hours on August 9, 2008, at the age of 50. It's important to note that the complications leading to his untimely demise were unrelated to his sarcoidosis, as confirmed by his publicist. 9. Miguel A. Nunez, Jr. as Biscuit. One of his early significant screen appearances featured him in the supporting role of Spider in The Return of the Living Dead. Subsequently, Nunez landed his first major leading role as Marcus Taylor in the CBS series Tour of Duty, where he served as a core cast member throughout all 3 seasons of the show. His television credits expanded to include roles in the short-lived Fox series My Wildest Dreams and the brief run of the UPN show Sparks. Nunez also made appearances in films like Juwanna Mann. Notably, he portrayed the recurring character Zach in the 2nd season of Joey, a Friends spin-off sequel, alongside Matt LeBlanc and Drea De Matteo. Additionally, Nunez took on the role of DJ as a supporting antagonist in Street Fighter, starring alongside Jean-Claude Van Damme and Raul Julia. In another creative capacity, Nunez served as an executive producer for the 2014 comedy-drama musical film titled School Dance. The film was directed and written by Nick Cannon, showcasing Nunez's involvement beyond his acting roles. 10. Michael Taliaferro as Goldmouth. Recognized for his imposing presence, Taliaferro inked a contract with the Washington Redskins in 1984. Subsequently, he embarked on a 2-season stint in the USFL, donning the jerseys of the Denver Gold in 1985 and the Arizona Outlaws in 1986. His athletic journey culminated with the British Columbia Lions in the Canadian Football League in the year that followed. Born in Fort Worth, Texas, Taliaferro had a brother named James and 2 sisters, Olga and Cheryl. Taliaferro's strong Christian faith led him to attend a Christian school, and he pursued higher education at Texas Christian University. While he never entered into marriage, he became engaged to Kathy L. Tyree and was a devoted father to 4 children. Tragically, Taliaferro passed away on May 4, 2006, in Los Angeles, California, at the age of 44, succumbing to a stroke as the cause of his untimely demise. 11. Bokeem Woodbine as Can't Get Right. Woodbine established himself as a regular presence on the NBC mid-season sitcom Battery Park and took on the role of Dr. Damon Bradley in the short-lived CBS medical drama City of Angels. His portrayal in the latter series earned him a nomination for the NAACP Image Award in the category of Outstanding Supporting Actor in a Drama Series. Furthermore, he graced the music videos of the Wu-Tang Clan for their tracks Protect Ya Neck 2, The Jump Off, Gravel Pit, and Careful, Click, Click. Woodbine's versatility shone through as he embodied the character of saxophonist David Fathead Newman in the Oscar-winning Ray Charles biopic, Ray. In December 2015, his exceptional talent garnered him a Critics' Choice Television Award nomination for Best Supporting Actor in a Movie Miniseries and a Primetime Emmy Award nomination for his compelling portrayal of Mike Milligan in Fargo. The year 2017 witnessed Woodbine's appearance in the Sony Pictures and Marvel Studios production Spider-Man: Homecoming, where he portrayed Shocker, one of 4 formidable villains alongside Michael Keaton, Logan Marshall Green, and Michael Chernus. Subsequently, in 2018, Woodbine assumed the starring role in the series Unsolved, embodying Darren Dupree, a member of a police task force responsible for investigating the murders of rap icons Notorious Big and Tupac Shakur. His acting journey continued in 2021 with a part as Sheriff Domingo in the film Ghostbusters: Afterlife. 12. R. Lee Ermey as older Sheriff Pike. Gunnery Sergeant Ermey embarked on his military journey when he enlisted in the United States Marine Corps at the age of 17 in 1961. His early days were marked by rigorous training at Marine Corps Recruit Depot San Diego in San Diego, California. After initial service in the aviation support field, he transitioned into the role of a drill instructor in India Company 3rd Recruit Training Battalion, stationed at Marine Corps Recruit Depot San Diego. This pivotal role spanned from 1965 to 1967, shaping his profound connection with military service. Recognizing Ermey's unwavering commitment to supporting American military personnel, he received an honorary post-service promotion to Gunnery Sergeant, E7, on May 17, 2002, a distinction conferred upon him by the Commandant of the Marine Corps, General James L. Jones. Ermey's dedication extended to bringing a touch of home to those serving overseas. In June 2003, he ventured to Kuwait during the initial phase of Operation Iraqi Freedom to film mail distribution for an episode of Mail Call, enhancing the morale of service personnel. On the morning of April 15, 2018, at the age of 74, Ermey passed away at a hospital in Santa Monica, California, due to complications linked to pneumonia. It's clear that they've continued to leave their mark in the world of entertainment. With their enduring talent and remarkable transformations, the cast of Life serves as a testament to the lasting power of their artistry. Their stories remind us that, just like in the film, life is a roller coaster ride filled with ups and downs, but through it all, these actors have proved that they're here to stay, bringing joy and laughter to audiences around the world. We look forward to seeing what the future holds for these remarkable individuals. Thank you for joining us in this nostalgic and inspiring journey through the lives and careers of the Life cast, then and now.